Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum, my dear students, to your 13th class. And today we are going to talk about a very important topic. It's called sentences, clauses, and phrases. And then we'll be having at the beginning kind of a reading passage that we're going to read and then answer some of the questions regarding it. Let us start first of all with the following passage. Read it. 100 years ago, in most of the world, people did not have much choice about the work that they would do, whether to do it or how they would do it. If their parents were farmers, they become farmers. The society and tradition determined their profession. 20 years ago, in many countries, people could choose their livelihood. They also had the certainty of a job of life, but they usually could not choose to change from one employer to another or from one profession to another. Today, this is not always the case. Career counselors tells us that the world of work is already changing fast and will change dramatically in the next 25 years. The situation varies from country to country, but in today's economy, there is generally less job security worldwide. Even in Japan, where people traditionally had a very secure job for life, there is now no promise of a lifetime job with the same company. One reason for the lack of job security is the worldwide decreases in manufacturing jobs. Another reason is employers need to hold down costs. This has resulted in two enormous changes for the workforce. As you can see, this passage was talking about the jobs, the freedom of people to choose their job in the past, and the restrictions that we have today to change to choose our job. However, in the past, it was really difficult for them to change from one profession to other. However, today you can easily change from one to one. However, your job is always at risk. Okay, and here we have a group of questions. The most appropriate topic for the reading passage is career counselor, the society. Actually, it should be number D, changing career trends. The part of speech of the underlined word choice is a noun. The underlined word varies has the same meaning as the word differs. So right here we have actually just we have read this passage, and I want you to go back to page 75 and try to answer the questions regarding this passage. Page 75, interaction axis. Now let us start with our grammatical lesson. What is a phrase? Today we're going to talk about phrases and the two different types of the phrases: noun phrase, verb phrase, prepositional phrase, adjective phrase, and as well as the adverb phrase. A phrase is a group of words that forms part of a clause. Okay? A group of words that forms part of a clause. So a phrase is just a group of words. It's not a clause. A phrase is built up on a head word. And types of phrase are named according to the class heading belongs right here. As you can see, we have noun phrase. The head word اللي هي noun. مثلا a large jug of water. A large هي adjective, jug هي noun, of water هي أيضا preposition and noun. لكن هذا ما نسميه noun phrase. It function as subject, object أو complement. لاحظوا جاءت هنا complement ما بعد حرف جر تكملة. Verb phrase, the head word of the verb phrase is verb. Have been seeing, function as a verb. Prepositional phrase, like prepositions, like by the road, by حرف جر، هذا بنسميه كاملة prepositional phrase. الكلمات التي تأتي ما بعد حرف الجر نسميها prepositional phrase. والفريز مثل ما حكينا مش كلوز. الكلوز ممكن يكون فيه subject وممكن يكون فيه verb، بينما الفريز only words. يعني only actually nouns. Okay, they can function as either preposition or complement or object. Adjectival phrase, the head word is adjective, very very big indeed. لاحظوا هذا adjective, part of a noun phrase أو complement بتكون. نحكي a very big car، أو مثل هذه الكلمة large jug، هذا هيك بنسميه adjectival phrase، بينما هذه كذا بنسميها noun phrase. لاحظوا الآن a large jug هذه adjective phrase، بينما jug of هذه بنسميها noun phrase، بينما of water هذا بنسميها prepositional phrase. So many phrases are entered together. Okay, they are intermingled together. Also, we have adverb phrase. Adverb phrase usually describes the verbs, right? The adjective describes nouns, while adverbs describes verbs. While adverbs describes verbs. So here, rather too slowly. So here, the uses and clauses is called adverbial. Now, if you get started, here's like kind of a basic review for grammar terminology. So, in verbs, the function is action or state. Peter ate dinner. Noun, thing or person, صح? The dog watched the squirrel. The dog and squirrel. Adjective describes a noun, مثل ما حكينا. The hungry dog watched the squirrel or the grey squirrel. The hungry is adjective, describes the dog. The adverb describes a verb, adjective or an adverb. The hungry dog intently watched the grey squirrel. So intently describes the adverb, describes the verb right here. So the adverb can describe a verb, or an adjective, or an adverb. Also, we have another part of the speeches like pronoun. Here the pronoun replaces the noun. He ate dinner. He refers to someone, to a male, right? Preposition, اللي هو حرف الجر, links a noun to another word. I have or I gave a boon to the dog. هذا noun ووصل بيناتهم حرف جر. Conjunction, join clauses to words. Conjunction مثل and, but, or, هذه كلها بنسميها conjunction. So, yet. Okay? Peter read the paper and listened to the radio while he ate dinner. لاحظوا and هذه conjunction. وصلت ما بين clause، هذا clause ليش؟ لأنه في فاعل وفعل. And وصلت ما بين first clause and the second clause. هذا الفاعل هو Peter، الفاعل مضمن. while أيضا هو نعتبره conjunction. ربطت ما بين هذا الكلوز والكلوز اللي بعده اللي هو فيه subject و verb. What makes a sentence? Peter ate dinner. What makes a sentence is three things: subject, verb, object. Subject can be noun, pronoun that does an action. Verb expresses the action. Object actually receives the action. Okay, as you can see in this diagram, we have Peter ate dinner. We have subject, verb, object. This is also a sentence. Peter is happy. Peter is a subject, is a verb, and happy is complement. ما في object. A complement is a great deal like an object, but it differs in that it doesn't receive the action of verb. Instead, it is the subject. Who is happy? Peter. Who is Peter? The one who is happy. Complements can be nouns or adjectives. The key to understanding them is understanding the verbs that they follow. Verbs that take complements. في شيء بعض الأفعال اللي ما بيكون بعدهم مفعول به بس بيكون بعدهم complements. مثل intensive verbs. مين هم intensive verbs؟ مثل be, feel. They do not have action or moving out of them to affect a noun. Instead, they hold action within them. Okay? They don't move Actually, they don't have action moving out, لكن they hold action within. Look, for example, Peter threw the ball. هنا threw the ball في moving صح؟ رمي حركة. لكن Peter is happy. هذه within. إذن هذه حركة وهذه within.